Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and boy have I got a good video for you today. Today we are going to be talking about the Air Max 90 Staple Navigation Pack from 2004. Now, if you don't know about this shoe, this was an absolute staple, and no pun intended, and is the reason why the sneaker scene is the way how it is today. So stay tuned to find out all about this. And if you're new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. I upload every Saturday, and without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so unfortunately no box for this one. Where it's released in 2004, this was an eBay pickup and I got it for an absolute steal. I couldn't believe I found it, to be honest. This shoe is super rare, as is the alternatives that were out there as well. So like I said, it's released back in 2004 and was a collaboration with Staple, and people are probably quite familiar with Jeff Staple. He's when he released the Pigeon Dunk. That was the year after this shoe. This shoe was the first commercially available lasered shoe. It had a pack of the Air Max 90, the Air Max Burst and the Air Max Shock. The Air Max 90 was to represent New York City, the Burst was to represent London, and the Burst was to represent Tokyo, and the Shock was for London. Being the three sort of biggest sneaker capitals of the world, that's how they sort of got around that. So ridiculously cool shoe. I actually prefer the female version to this shoe, but having the male one anyway is still phenomenal. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. So let's get into it a bit. So the colorway is olive grey, dark blue, grey and sable green, and let's get into this a bit more. So the shoe itself, you can see this laser etching across the sort of the toe box going up to the sides as well, and that is actually a bird's eye view of New York City, which is so cool. Like, little things, big details. Obviously I'm not from New York, but I'm sure anybody who is might even be able to recognise the prints on these. So yeah, so that's what that bit is there, and it's on this nice sort of leather, nice and sort of soft. And then you've also got these hiking sort of laces, which the idea of this was to sort of walk around New York, was the sort of the mindset behind it. So you have these like hiking laces, these like speckled granite midsoles, sort of, just encourage people to walk around. And for a shoe that released back in 2004, the concept's brilliant. This dark brown mudguard leather with this, like I say, this sort of grey, olivey grey swoosh here. Air bubbles misted over on this. I think that's where the olive, is it the sable green? I think the sable green's in the air bubble. Like I say, I could take a hairdryer to the bubble to clear it up, but I don't want to burst it. Unfortunately, there won't be any on foot for this shoe. The midsole will crumble, like what happened to my Bacons. I'm not risking it. Sorry, people. I'll get some nice pictures of them outside though. Standard waffle outsole. Nothing really. It's just like I say, you've got that grey and sort of like the tan colour on that. The insole's like this really foamy. It's not like a mesh. It's like a sponge. It's like a sponge's texture, and that runs along there. And then you've also got this sort of tight knitted mesh going along the toe box and around the sides as well, with the olive green back tab with the sort of dark grey Nike text. Insoles as well. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up without taking everything out, but in there is this Nike Air again, and it's in a grey, and it's like I say, that sort of tanned insole as well. So yeah, there's no differences between the shoes. They are the same inside and out. And yeah, with that being said, I'll jump to some shots of it outside so you can sort of see what the shoe looks like. But yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so that just about wraps up today's video on this shoe. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. It's all free, it costs you nothing, and it helps you massively growing the channel. And please feel free to drop a comment down below regarding this shoe or any other shoes I've covered on the channel, or any that you would like to see. It's called Let's Talk Creps for a reason. Let's talk about them. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.